It's a perfect time, anyway, at this time of the year, to be having a sort out before winter approaches. And the garden, obviously, the house, and, of course, to recycle. So I think it's very opportune, Shane, that you came in here this morning, and thank you for joining us. So you didn't have to travel too far?
No, just over the road from Ardra. Despite the accent, that's where I'm living, Carol Ann. So I'd like to thank you for the opportunity for me to come in and talk to you about the recycling centres around County Donegal. My name is Shane Clerkin. I work for Bryson Recycling, and Bryson Recycling look after the care of the recycling 6 recycling centres here in County Donegal. And hopefully we can give you some information about those centres today and encourage people to come in and recycle as much as they possibly can, because it is a very positive way of certainly avoiding bringing material to landfill and places like that. You recycle, reuse first and then recycle is what our motto would be. You know?
Yes, I think that's very important. And of course we've got our own recycling centre here in Dunlow. Where else have you got the recycling centres then?
Well, we've
in the county
across the county really. If we start off down south Donegal, we have Lahey. Then obviously the Dunlow centre here, which is a very popular centre. We've Stranorlar, Letterkenny, Milford, and then Carndonagh. So really across the county, we do cover the county very, very well. And they're all, those facilities have been set up by the county council, and we're in really on a contract basis to manage those as best we can and to bring as many people into the sites. Over the last few years, we have changed things at the sites. We have tried to, I suppose, increase the amount of materials that can be brought in. And one of the big things, I suppose, that's changed is that people can actually bring in their household waste as well as their recycling. That has become very, very popular over the last 2 years, particularly in a place like Dunlow, where we've a lot of people passing through, a lot of tourists, camper vans, etc. The word has spread. That waste can be taken, and obviously when people bring in their waste, we encourage them then to look at what it is they're putting in the waste bins and try and take as much out of it that can be recycled, and that message is getting across. One of the other things we changed was we brought in a €1 bag of recycling rather than someone coming in with a €4 carload, so that people maybe with smaller households can also use the recycling facilities.
Well, that's one of the services that I avail of on a regular basis, because I think I drive everybody mad with my recycling.
She's a religious recycler, which is a good thing.
It is a good. So I don't let anything go into the bin unless I scrutinise it first. So I know it causes mayhem when I've got loads of visitors, and I just say, leave it in the utility room, because interestingly, it's quite right what you say, if you recycle properly, you'll find you've got very, very little to put into what you call proper refuse bin.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
So, and of course I love going down to the centre because we've got Chris Ward, and I hope he's listening to us this morning, Father Pat's brother.
Oh, yes.
Our own
Good morning.
Chris Ward. Morning, Chris, if you're listening. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy the bit of banter that's going to go on. There's going to be a bit of fun a bit later on.